Okay, so, oh shit. Hey. Ugh. I'm trying to do something that's probably not a great idea. I'm going to drive a little bit, but I'm only not going far. I know where I'm going. How's it going? So, I had my disability meeting yesterday, and I guess it went okay because... Alright, guys. Because I told my story and everything, and I don't know, I should probably be talking about it. It's not that big a deal. It's just like this thing because I have bipolar disorder. Hopefully it'll work out. I don't know. But if it doesn't, life goes on and I'll keep trucking. At the moment, I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I've been having mostly good days lately, and that's why I've been trying to talk to you guys more, just to keep you guys up on whatever's happening in the world. But it's mainly been just kind of, I don't know, it's kind of boring, and I don't like just coming on and talking about nothing, because then it's like, what's the point? I mean, I know I'm really only entertaining one person out there. Hey, Trace. But, I mean, ultimately, I got stuff to say. I mean, there's this whole amazing things going on in the world right now. And I'm seeing, all these changes happening and all this stuff that's going on that's, really, it's intense and terrifying and weird. And it's not I don't know, it's not like it used to be, you guys. It used to be that everything just sort of made sense, and you kind of got up in the morning and went and did your thing. Now it's I can't even really understand how the world works. It's half the world's going crazy, and the other half is slowly going crazy because they can't understand why the other half is going crazy. And then there's people like me in the middle who are just all right, everybody just fucking chill out. And, can't we just love each other? And it's I don't know. It's just arguing about minutia and all this stuff, and when the really big things are actually happening, and it's really terrible. And it's so textbook terrible that we're I almost, it's that's why it's so bad, because we can't even see it. It's so bad. It's so huge, all the bad things that are going on, that we can't even really make it out, because it's this can't possibly be like this. And it's just nutty. I don't know. And I'm a little scared. And I don't usually get scared for the world, but in the last couple of weeks, I mean, I've thought to myself, wow, we're really, we're not far from I keep waiting for to hear some kind of weird chunk noise in the distance that's some huge thing occurring, and then that's gonna be it. I mean, that's gonna be the bomb dropping or something like that, because we're really not doing a good job with being part of the world right now. So that's my thinking. But I don't know, you may think differently, and a lot of people I know are thinking it's all just about us, but it's not. It's about the whole world. And I don't know, people are just gonna get sick and tired of dealing with us after a while, I think. America, geez. I mean, I love us, and I think that we're great, but I don't know, we don't have to be here. You realize that, right? I mean, everybody just sort of takes for granted that the United States is this thing that'll always be here, and that it'll always be what you think, and you'll always be able to get up in the morning and go to Starbucks and do your thing and go to your job and everything. But we're one really good attack away from our infrastructure just collapsing completely, and none of that shit'll matter anymore. And suddenly it'll be you wake up in the morning and it's what do I do? And for a while you'll just be thunderstruck, because you won't be able to check your Twitter or do any of that stuff, all this stuff that you've gotten so used to. And then eventually people will start coming out of their houses and being okay, what the fuck? Now how do we get food? And how do we do this stuff? And all this stuff we took for granted. This is not this is not like something that is like just here. Like, we just made all this stuff in the world, and I don't mean to be a negative Nancy or anything, but like we just came up with all this bullshit and all these laws and all this stuff. None of the shit that's on the books is given from on high. It's just people making stuff up. I don't care like how religious you are or anything. When it comes down to it, the people making the decisions are just people. So like $1 is $1 only because somebody says it is, and when that guy's not around anymore, you're gonna have a bunch of piece of paper and like, I don't know. And so then maybe the crazy people will be the ones that flourish, and then the whole world will be like, you know, a bunch of like tiny little areas where there's just people who are just like end the world survivalists with their craziness, and like maybe it'll be a paradise for some of those people. I don't know. I kind of like the way that we have it now, although I think that some of the shit that we're coming up with is pretty stupid, but that's just aesthetics. I mean, everybody thinks everything is stupid when you're looking at it from a long point of view. So, anyway, I love you guys. That was kind of interesting, me driving. What? Sir, what can I do for you, sir?
Can I have $2 so I can give me some gas, man? I appreciate it.
Let me take a look. I don't think I have any cash on me at all. I like it's. If I do, you got it, man. Man, absolutely.
I sure hope you do. In this case, I hope you do, brother. I hope you do, man.
No, man, I don't. All I have is cards and stuff. I mean, I'm spent for this at this point of the month myself. I really apologize.
No, man, that's okay. But I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you looking. I know if you had it, you would, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do right now because I don't even have my card. I have my wife's card on me. So.
Oh, okay.
All right. Sorry, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it, man.
Well, see, it's not all good out there. There are people who need help, and when we can't help each other, that's gonna be the real problem. Because I'm not always gonna have $2. Usually I do, but poor guy. I mean, you can say what you want about what just happened, but I'm pretty sure that guy was just really needing. I'll get in so much trouble if I steal her change. All right, this just went completely crazy. I didn't even want it to end up like this, so I'm gonna stop it right now. I'll see you guys in the funny paper.